Keanu Reeves is more than just a Hollywood star. He is an embodiment of grace, resilience, and unspoken sorrow. Over 5 decades, he has navigated the treacherous waters of fame, becoming a beloved figure through iconic roles in The Matrix and John Wick. With a personal fortune of $380 million and a legacy spanning multiple generations, Keanu has captured the hearts of millions. Yet, behind his quiet demeanor and those soul-searching eyes lies a story far from glamorous. He has known more than his fair share of loss and tragedy, but it is how he has weathered those storms that defines him. This is the story of a man who, despite enduring deep personal pain, continues to inspire the world with his kindness and quiet strength. A broken beginning, abandonment, and loss. Keanu Reeves was born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, a city steeped in conflict. His name, meaning cool breeze over the mountains in Hawaiian, carried the weight of his father's heritage. But his father, Samuel Nolan Reeves, a geologist of Chinese-Hawaiian descent, abandoned the family when Keanu was just 3 years old. Samuel's sudden departure left a permanent void in Keanu's life, one that no one could fill. Raised by his mother, Patricia Taylor, a showgirl and costume designer, Keanu's early years were marked by instability. His father would only reappear once, briefly, when Keanu was 13, and then vanish forever. The absence of a father figure left Keanu with deep questions about his identity and a sense of uncertainty that lingered throughout his life. A life of impermanence, a constant journey. Keanu's childhood was defined by constant movement. Patricia married and divorced 3 more times, each new stepfather a temporary fixture in their lives. As a result, Keanu grew up feeling like a stranger in his own life. They lived in multiple cities, from Sydney to New York, and finally settled in Toronto, Canada. But even then, home felt fleeting, like a suitcase that could be packed up at any moment. Without a stable family structure, Keanu was often raised by grandparents and nannies, the unseen figures who helped care for him while his mother worked long hours. Despite these challenges, Keanu was driven by a determination to find something solid, something to anchor him amid the chaos of his youth. Overcoming dyslexia. Finding his passion, Keanu's struggles weren't confined to his home life. School was a battlefield for him due to his dyslexia, a condition that made reading and writing a daily challenge. He attended 4 different high schools in 5 years, including the prestigious Atabak School of the Arts, from which he was expelled. Reflecting on this time, Keanu admitted he wasn't the easiest student, often causing trouble and defying authority. But despite these challenges, he found solace on the ice, playing hockey as a goalie and earning the nickname The Wall. It was on the ice that Keanu began to understand his role, someone who absorbs the blows so others don't have to. This sense of responsibility would later extend into his career as an actor, where he often played characters who carried the weight of the world on their shoulders. A long road of grief. Caring for his sister. Before River's death, Keanu had already experienced profound personal sorrow. In 1991, his sister Kim was diagnosed with leukemia, and for the next decade, Keanu dedicated himself to caring for her. He sold his home to move closer to her, spent millions on her treatments, and was by her side through the painful highs and lows of her battle. When she went into remission, Keanu was deeply relieved, but the experience left a lasting mark on him. He had learned that love could be a powerful force for healing, but it could also make the pain of loss all the more unbearable. The birth and loss of Ava, a heartbreaking Christmas. Keanu's personal tragedies did not end with the death of River Phoenix. In 1999, Keanu and his girlfriend, Jennifer Syme, were expecting a child, and on Christmas Eve, they went into labor. Tragically, their daughter, Ava Archer Syme Reeves, was stillborn. The loss was devastating, and the grief that followed was unbearable. Keanu and Jennifer, both reeling from the loss of their daughter, struggled to keep their relationship intact. Their shared sorrow proved too much to bear, and they eventually broke up. Yet, despite their separation, Keanu and Jennifer remained friends, bonded by the unique and painful grief that only they could understand. Ava's death marked another chapter of loss in Keanu's life, one that would continue to haunt him for years. Jennifer's death, the final blow. Just 18 months after Ava's death, tragedy struck again. On April 2, 2001, Jennifer Syme died in a car accident. She had attended a party at Marilyn Manson's house and left early in the morning not wearing a seatbelt. Her Jeep collided with 3 parked cars, and she was killed instantly. Keanu, who had spent the previous day with Jennifer, was devastated by her loss. He served as a pallbearer at her funeral and later buried her next to Ava. The death of Jennifer, combined with the earlier losses of River and Ava, left Keanu overwhelmed by grief. But despite the enormity of his pain, Keanu continued to move forward, using his work as a way to cope and keep the darkness at bay. Finding purpose in the midst of grief. Keanu's journey through grief and loss has been deeply personal, and his response to it has shaped his life in profound ways. Acting, which once served as an escape, became a necessity. Through it, he found a way to stay connected to the world and to the people who depended on him. He has often spoken about the value of life, the preciousness of time, and the importance of kindness. Keanu's perspective on life has been shaped by the losses he has endured, and he approaches each day with a quiet appreciation that is rare in the world of Hollywood. He knows that grief is a constant companion, but he also understands that it is something that can be transformed into something meaningful. Keanu's quiet generosity, the kindness that defines him. Despite his fame and wealth, Keanu Reeves remains one of the most humble and generous people in Hollywood. He is known for his acts of kindness, often giving up his seat on the subway, buying lunch for the homeless, and donating large sums to charity without seeking recognition. His kindness is not a public performance. It is a reflection of his character. He lives modestly, choosing a $5 million home over a sprawling mansion and opting for simple pleasures over material excess. Keanu's generosity extends beyond money. It is in the way he treats people with respect, empathy, and dignity. His actions remind us that true wealth is not measured by possessions, but by the love and kindness we share with others. The enduring legacy of Keanu Reeves. As Keanu enters his 60s, his legacy is no longer defined by his box office hits or his fortune, but by the way he lives his life. He is a man who has suffered unimaginable loss, yet continues to choose compassion, kindness, and love over bitterness. His journey is one of resilience, a testament to the power of healing and the strength that comes from embracing vulnerability. Keanu has taught us that heroism is not found in fighting villains, but in choosing kindness even when it is difficult. His story is a reminder that surviving is not living, but that with enough grace and love, even the darkest moments can be transformed into something beautiful.